Next is the accounting treatment of existing goodwill. In case of reconstitution of firm, goodwill already appearing in the balance sheet is called existing goodwill. It is purchased goodwill. And how it is treated in the books of accounts? There are two ways. First one is when existing goodwill is written off from the books of accounts, and the second is when existing goodwill is carried in the books of firm. So why the partners decides to write off existing goodwill? Because at the time of reconstitution of firm, fresh valuation of goodwill is made, which is for the business and includes goodwill already appearing in the books of firm. So if the existing goodwill is not written off, it will lead to accounting of goodwill twice up to the extent of existing goodwill. That is why the existing goodwill is written off. What will be the entries? First entry is partners capital or current account debit to goodwill account. Being existing goodwill written off and debited to partners capital account in old profit sharing ratio. So goodwill is written off and the entry is passed. And the second entry, it will be same for the adjustment of goodwill on the change of profit sharing ratio, that is gaining partners capital or current account debit to sacrificing partners capital or current account. Being adjustment made for goodwill on change in profit sharing ratio. And how the gaining share is calculated. The compensation payable is equal to firm's goodwill as agreed among the partners multiplied with the gaining share. Now the second method is when existing goodwill is carried in the books of accounts at its old value, then the adjustment entry will be passed. Adjustment entry is same. Gaining partners capital or current account debit to sacrificing partners capitals or current account credit. Being adjustment made for goodwill on change in profit sharing ratio without affecting its book value. So the entry is same, but the only difference is of compensation payable, how it is calculated. Here the effect is given to the net increase or decrease in the books of goodwill. So the compensation payable is calculated, which is equal to net increase or decrease in firm's goodwill multiplied with gaining share. And what is net, how it is calculated, net increase or decrease in firm's goodwill? It is the difference between agreed value minus book value. Book value means the goodwill already appearing in the balance sheet, that is the book value, and agreed value which they have decided on the reconstitution of firm. So compensation payable is calculated in such a way. In this question, A, B and C sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. Decide to share profits and losses equally with effect from 1st April 2019. Goodwill of the firm is valued at ₹90,000. Past journal entries under first case when goodwill does not appear in the books. So first of all, we will calculate sacrificing or gaining ratio. There are three partners A, B and C. Old ratio is 5:3:2. New ratio they have decided 1:1:1. So their sacrificing share or gaining share is equal to old share minus new share. A, B and C. A's old share is 5/10, 3/10 and 2/10, and new share is 1/3 in all the three cases. So here sacrifice of A is 5/30 because it is in positive, so it is sacrifice, and B is a gainer, being negative answer. He is a gainer, so he gains 1/30, and C also gains, being negative answer, -4/30. He also gains. So B and C are gainers, and compensation payable by them to the sacrificing partner can be calculated by multiplying the value of firm's goodwill with their gaining share, and value of firm's goodwill is given 90,000 and B's gaining share is 1/30, so answer is 3,000, and C's share is 90,000 multiplied with 4/30 is equal to 12,000. So it is the compensation payable by them to the sacrificing partner, and the entry will be, it is the first case when no existing goodwill is there in the books of accounts. Gaining partner's capital account will be debited. B's capital account debit 3,000. C's capital account debit 12,000 to sacrificing partner's capital account. A's capital to A's capital account 15,000, being goodwill adjusted on change of profit sharing ratio. Now in the second case, when goodwill appears in the books at rupees 60,000, so existing goodwill is 60,000, and they agree on the following terms. First, when the existing goodwill is written off, and the second, existing goodwill is not written off. So here, if the existing goodwill is written off, in this case, when the existing goodwill is written off, we will first pass to write off the existing goodwill. It is the case second, part A. When existing goodwill is written off. So to write off the goodwill, partners' capitals account are debited. A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to goodwill account, and the existing goodwill is given in the question is 60,000, which should be written off. So this 60,000 should be written off in old ratio, and the old ratio A, B and C, 60,000 multiplied by A's share, then B's share, and then C's share, and it is 30,000, 18,000 and 12,000. So it will be written here 30,000, 18,000 is B's share and 12,000 is C's share. Being existing goodwill written off, and debited to partners' capital accounts in old ratio. So this will be the entry, first entry in case of when existing goodwill is written off, and the second entry is gaining partners capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to A's capital account. So here the compensation payable, we have already calculated it in the first case. How it is calculated? It is calculated in the same way. Value of the firm is given in the question 90,000. So 90,000 is multiplied with the gaining share of B and C, and it is 3,000 and 12,000. So here we can write 3,000, 12,000 and total is 15,000, being adjustment of goodwill made on change of profit sharing ratio. Now in the B part, when existing goodwill is not written off, so it is the case second, part B. When existing goodwill is not written off, then the adjustment entry will be passed in which gaining partners capital account will be debited. So B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to sacrificing partner to A's capital account, and here the compensation payable will be calculated. How it is calculated? Compensation payable, it is the second case when existing goodwill is not written off. When existing goodwill is not written off. So it is the second case, and compensation payable is calculated. Net increase or net decrease in the value of goodwill is multiplied with gaining share. So what is net increase or decrease in the value of goodwill? It is equal to agreed value minus book value, and agreed value is, they have agreed 90,000 and existing value is 60,000. So agreed value is given 90,000 and book value is 60,000 and it is 30,000. So here 30,000 will be multiplied with B is gaining share, and B's gaining share is 1 upon 30. So it is 1000, and C's share is 30,000 multiplied by 4 upon 30, his gaining share, and it is 4,000. So the entry will be passed 1000 B's share, 4000 C's share, and total is 5000 will be credited to his capital account. Being goodwill adjusted without affecting book value of goodwill. Book value of goodwill. So this is the difference when the goodwill is written off and when the goodwill is not written off in the calculation of compensation payable.